What's up, YouTube? So you've seen the title today. We got, why women like guys that have other women around. So we gonna get right to it. Give y'all my thoughts as always. Let's get right to it.
With multiple women is going to set you up for self-destruction. And I only say that because you will never be enough for that man. You can be the most beautiful, the truest, the softest, the sweetest one. You could be the one that takes him out of his stress and try to be his peace. You could be the best one for him. But no matter what or how good you are, you still won't be good enough for him. And now that he's shown you that no matter what you do, you'll never be good enough for him, you're gonna start questioning yourself on what's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. In fact, everything might be right for you. That's just the wrong man for you. Now self-destruction is arising because now that you've allowed these actions and you're now making yourself be a part of his circus of women that he picks up and drops at his convenience. Now you're insecure about things you never was insecure over. Now you're comparing yourself to other women. Now it's a constant fight for him. And the more you fight and hold on to him, you let go of yourself just that much more. Get out of that web of disaster and give yourself a chance to experience real love that chooses you and only you. Dealing with a guy that constantly deals with multiple...
So, notice how she's framing it like the guy... She's complaining about the guy that she wanted and didn't want her. But the guys that want her and are willing to do whatever for her and have been showing her, chasing her, she doesn't say anything about those guys. It's always about the guys that they couldn't get. And for whatever reason, whether it was him or her, doesn't matter. The concept of the social proof that we're talking about here is what it is, pre-selection, right? So when women see that you have other women around, they are already desired, it possesses qualities that are worth choosing. So whether that be good genes, reliability, resources, whatever she sees that you have been pre-selected by that woman. So this often is referred to mate choice copying, and it's reading about this in the book. Essentially, another woman's interest acts as proof of quality that you have desirable traits worth choosing, basically. So that's why basically you're perceived higher status, you're more selective. So basically in mate competition, it can raise a man's perceived status and desirability, because when she sees another woman is choosing you, and she's going to want to potentially compete. Not all women, but they will see that you have another girl around, and in her mind, she's like, well, what does she have that I don't, right? So that's why she may want to compete just to see, and maybe she'll test the waters, maybe she'll flirt with you a little bit. But yeah, she wants to see what she has that you don't. So let's keep going to the next video here.
And want to fuck other women's husbands. It's a horrible female trait that women are basically innately jealous of each other. So whether it's your husband, your house, your car, your jewelry, men are happy to see other men do well, like their friends, right? They like it. They don't have an issue with it. Like, great, you got a new job, great. They're actually much better at that. Women are kind of like, that means that she's doing better than me. It's jealousy, right?
Yeah.
And I think often women compete with other women. They're just like, hang on, why does he like her?
Yeah.
I'm better than her.
Why do women want to fuck up?
It's literally a competition thing. It's also like scarcity. So when a man seems less available, he has a pretty woman near him, that desire can increase in a woman. So knowing that he's been claimed already can make him feel like more exclusive, which heightens the attraction. She's like, oh, especially if the girl looks better than her, she's gonna automatically be drawn to that guy. Not every single time, but it's like women sometimes they'll say it's just about the competition, right? It's not about the guy. It is about the guy to a certain extent. She has to find him somewhat attractive or see potentially somewhat interest there, some curiosity there to want to pursue, married men, literally, if y'all know this, some of y'all probably have done this before. Wear a ring on your finger and watch how much women will approach you sometimes or be more receptive to you. And I'm not saying this is going to happen for every guy, but why do you think women love married men and men with girlfriends? Another reason why they love it is because these guys typically tend to act differently. They have a woman at home, therefore they're less needy, less desperate, and they project more of a grounded energy, calmer confidence, which naturally itself is more attractive to women. So most guys come from a place of scarcity, but the guys in relationships and who have wives usually aren't coming from that place of scarcity. So that energy is more attractive. Therefore, it comes across as, oh, he doesn't really need me. Again, it's going to make her want to try harder. And not every woman, if this doesn't, we're not talking about every woman, right? If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. But some will do this, right? So there really isn't much else to say about the topic. You know, if you have a pretty friend who's a girl, you can literally use her to help you get more girls, you know, go out with her, have her near you. Like, this has worked for me. Like, I have some friends who are models, right, in the local modeling industry, and I've gone out with them on occasions, and it was like always in a group setting. It was never really one-on-one, but I watched how people in general just gravitated to us because I had this woman near me, because she was with my group. You know, we're all looking put together, but the woman, having a beautiful woman on your arm definitely heightens your SMV, and it makes you just that much more attractive. And it is what it is, guys. You know, women are naturally competitive. They want to compete for the top genes, which is why they go for the top 20% of men, really like the top 15 nowadays. And that's why it's just getting more and more harder. So I like to keep things real with y'all. I don't like to sugarcoat or cope with nothing. It's never about just a competition with women. It's always about the guy, right? What does he have that she wants? And can I get it too? So they want to see that. So I hope y'all got some value from this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.